Alright, that was a little bit harder than I thought it was going to be to get started, but we're going to try something new for just a short period of time. Um, Ascension's a big game that I like playing. We're going to see if we can get a couple games in, just see if it's anything that anybody would want to do. Um, I particularly like the base game more than the other expansions, and these people want to just play with everything. So what we're going to try to do is create a game with the first two expansions, try to do it one-on-one, and see if we can get anybody in here. I'm fairly decent at the game. I'm nothing special, but in that meantime, we're going to try to play a couple that I might not necessarily have the best experience with. So while we wait on ours, we're going to play this guy. So we're playing with the first, second, and I want to say the 10th expansion. Alright, we're going to go ahead and buy this dude. Allows me to kill a monster that is worth 4 attack points or less. Alright, so he's grabbing melee. I want to go ahead and grab Mystic because I want to buy stuff. Okay, so he's already ranked up on his hero. I need voids for mine. Let's go ahead and grab this dude. Put him in. I'm going to go ahead and purchase an Enlightened. Allow me to draw more cards. Alright, he's grabbing mine to stop me from getting. I'm going to grab a Construct. Construct stay in the game forever. Alright, so my Construct's on board. So if I play 2 or more Void Heroes, I get to transform into a new Construct. So he's taking that one out of the game. Alright. Alright, so I'm left a little bit weak here. I can grab this dude, put that in the game, and then I'm just going after a cultist. Alright, so I got this on my hand now, so I get to draw 2 more cards. He's going ahead and starting to kill off some of these higher tier monsters. I'm going to go ahead and throw this dude down. I'm going to go ahead and throw this void. I get to get constructs. I'm going to grab this guy, get a hero without paying its cost. If I unite 2 lightbound, I get to do it again. So I've got 2 enlightened here. Alright, so he's grabbing another void construct. So he's taking my void character out of the game for the most part. I'm going to go ahead and draw my 2 additional cards. Go ahead and draw a void. And we're going to see what we can get out on these. Nothing there special. So we're going to go ahead and grab this and kill the cultist again. So now I get to draw a hero. We need that 7 right there. Alright. Grab that. Put these in. I'm going to go ahead and grab that. I should have done this mainly just because I've got a bunch of enlightened cards. But instead, we're going to go for this guy. And for this guy, we're going to go mainly a lifebound deck. So he's got 4, he's grabbing that, grab 2, and then take 1 less on each of his next hero that he goes. I'm going to go ahead and grab that. Grab that. Alright, we might be grabbing our hero soon. So he's banishing to get a mystic or a heavy infantry. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and grab this. I'm going to go ahead and throw that out. Go ahead and throw that out. We got some bad stuff going on. See what we can get with this. We're going to go ahead and delete this tyrant. And now we've got our hero. Alright. This is defeat more monsters. As you see up here, he's got more honor power than I do, but I can beat him potentially with cards. He needs to grab that. He can acquire a construct. I'd grab that. He's trying to end the game as quickly as possible, which would be his best method because right now I've got the higher tier cards, so I've got more lifeblood as the game goes on. Alright, we're going to go ahead and do the Spike Vixen, draw a card. It sucks that I don't have another one of those dudes, but we're going to go ahead and grab that and kill this dude twice. Alright, I can kill one that's 4. If I draw another void card, I get to transform that into a more powerful card, and then with this one I can draw 2 cards and discard. But if it's enlightened, I get to put it back in my hand. So I'm going to go ahead and draw this first and get him back in my hand. Or is it my turn yet? No. So the quickness of my game right now is to cycle through my deck as much as possible. So I can only keep one in my hand at a time. We're just going to go ahead and keep that in. It doesn't really matter. We're going to go ahead and get rid of this, in which I get to keep it back. And we're going to go ahead and grab this construct just so I can get more power. And we're going to do this to draw a card. So I get my superpower back. I'm going to go ahead and grab that. Alright, so I got 10 honor. He's got 30. He's beat me by 20, but I am definitely picking up the higher value cards. Alright. And I would be able to kind of explain a little bit more. I'm not super familiar with this deck. Alright, so that turn was rough for me. I'm going to go ahead and do Void. We're going to go ahead and grab our Void. Very late for us to be grabbing this, but I mean, it's needed. Go ahead and grab that. We're going to go ahead and grab that. Grab that. Grab that. Grab that. He's won this game, most likely. Yeah. I want to say it's close, but I don't think. I think it will be within above 10 points, honestly. Yeah, he's done it above 10. I'm going to hold off, see if we've got my game. Uh, we're going to go ahead and start mine. He's at requested invite to come back. I'm not playing against that one. Alright, construct. I'm not super familiar with this one, but on the board right now we can use either one runic power or one attack power. I don't really like that card all that much. The Grisdale staff, once per turn, gain 1 attack power. Once per turn I may spend 4 runic power to gain 3 honor, which I mean could be pretty good, but you gotta kind of have nothing to do. The Dartha's Retreat, if you do not acquire or defeat a card during this turn, you may draw 2 cards. Really, this is a situation where he's drawn stuff out that is way more expensive or just something I don't want to use. The next turn I get 2 more cards. For the most part, that card sucks. Good for runic power though. Mistake of creation, gain 4 honor, and then I can banish a card in the center row or in your discard pile. Could be good if you don't have void cards. Could be good if you want to get something off the map, especially construct killers. Druids of the Stone Circle acquire a hero that costs 3 or less without paying the cost. Place it on top of your deck. Very good early, kind of trivial late. Tormented Soul, gain 1 honor, draw a card. That can be pretty good. Uh, Not super well early, but we're waiting on our partner here to join up the game. Um, Here in a bit, if I've got a little bit more time, and I think we'll only go for maybe hour and a half, 2 hours, somewhere around that short tier range. We might do some Dead by Daylight. I just wanted to kind of change things up. I've been putting way too many hours into that game right now. So we will check. We will also try to see what happens if we do a Trovo stream. I think I finally figured out how to do that. So we're not gaining all that much in this. So we're going to go ahead and go back to the lobby. Um, See if we can find another game using minimal expansions. Alright, what do we got here? We need the online ones. I'll take that one. Base game. Base game and Return of the Fallen, the second expansion, are my two that I primarily play. See if we can get our game going. And we'll just check. Make sure that if either one of them starts up at any given time, that we can get this going. The Apple and Mouse game is only set for 10 minutes, so it's going to go pretty fast. That's the one I need to focus on so I don't take a L for just not being there. Alright. So we're going to go ahead and we got 5 right off the bat. We're going to go ahead and grab the Druids of the Stone Circle. Check the lobby. Make sure this isn't going. And we're waiting for him again. So now he's got his 5. Your Crystal Staff could be a good initial um, banish cards in a row. If you do banish a monster, you can gain 3 honor. I'm not too worried about that. I'm just going to go ahead and defeat this cultist right off the bat. Start trying to get the honor fairly early. Alright, we're going to do 2 hands on this before we go back. Just so I can at least see what he's doing. Since we got the Druids of the Stone Circle right now, we've got 3 right off the bat. There's no hero that we can buy that is currently 3. We can't defeat any monsters. So it is able to get us these mystics really quickly. So we're going to go ahead and grab a mystic, grab another mystic, and go. So we've got 7 now. We can grab Master Dartha, or we could do the Miramasa. I'm going to focus on Dartha right now just because I think it'll be a little while before he's able to grab that construct. So able to draw more cards. I need to grab void cards as quickly as possible. Alright, it's about equal monster and buy cards. I don't really like those buy cards all that much, but since monsters are appearing on the board, that might be a good opportunity to use that Eternal Ascara, just so we can kind of clear up some of these. It'd be able to take a majority of the stuff that he's really dealing with out of the game. He's trying to go more of an attack power, so we can do this for the time being, I guess. So, did runic power. If he's going to grab that heavy infantry, grabbing these cards will help knock those monsters out of the board. So now he's flipping grabbing the Mystics, so he's going to try to even out his game a little bit. My Dartha hit the board right now, so I'm going to be able to draw 3 cards. I've still got that Druids of the Stone Circle, so rule of thumb for me, I like to have 4 Mystics in my deck. That's usually my stopping point, unless I'm trying to do something like really clutch at the moment. Right now, we are just going to do the Master Dartha, and we are going to start grabbing heavy infantry. So, let's draw this, see what we get. We don't get anything truly special, but I could have enough to grab Miramasa, which I do, and it's early in the game. There's still 55 honor left, so that'd be great. Okay, nothing on the old game. So I've got 6 runic power, not enough to grab Cetra right now. That is the card that we are going for. We can grab this Eternal Ascara though, get a little bit of extra honor points, and remove some of the cards that might be affecting us a little bit later. Waiting on you, buddy. He's flipping to a different game. Let's check our lobby, make sure that we're not in a game, and we'll flip right back. And I'm just waiting on him. Once he comes back, we'll see what we can do. But Trovo's something I'm working on right now. Um, in the future, I'm probably going to put a little bit more into this Facebook page and this YouTube page that I'm creating. But right now, Twitch is my primary concern, and things seem to be going okay. I mean, as good as you can do for a starting out channel. Okay, so he made a good series of moves, was able to get the 2 runic power and grab a card off of it. Nothing has changed aside from the monsters that are on the board. I need to get a little bit more heavy infantry. I'm weak in the attack portion right now, so let's go ahead and grab that Eternal Ascara. Now I don't need 2 necessarily, because I wind up grabbing 2 and start banishing all the monsters off the board. Once the monsters are gone, that honor aspect is gone. Gonna make the game a little bit slower for me, put me at a disadvantage. Waiting on you. Let's check back at the lobby. Still not in that game. Waiting for him to come back. So right now on the board, the Raw Templar probably be our primary purchase. Get those monsters out of 4 or less out of the board. So this one and this one could be something that I could grab. Um, or we do the heavy infantry and try to get up to 4 on that. I'm only sitting at 1 right now, and I have no cards that are equivalent to that. That Miramasa hits, that's going to give me an extra 3 per turn. Be able to take these Wind Tyrants out and gain that 3 runic power to be able to buy some of the more expensive items. Cetra, if we can get more of the runic power cards to land at any given time, which since we've got Dartha, that is a possibility too. Alright, you're back. So 5 runic power, 2 attack power. I'd grab that Arad Templar if I was him. He does. Alright. mine. Let's go ahead and grab this Death Seeker and another heavy infantry. So if I decide now to banish that Death Seeker, that's an additional 3 honor. Or 2. That might. Yeah, no, it's 3. 3 honor. Can be pretty clutch. Alright, check back at our lobby. Guy is still not playing. Alright, so he's got 6 now. So he's gonna grab that. Alright. How many? So I can grab 1 more heavy infantry. And we're gonna go ahead and defeat that. I am most certainly not getting rid of Cetra. Now we got our Void Initiate. Since that's in the game, we're going to start banishing some of our cards. We got Darth up right now, but we've got a heavy attack based setup, so I'm really hoping that I can grab the rest of my heavy infantry. So we got 1 militia. We're dealing with 5 right now attack power. If I can get 7, I can grab Avatar of the Fallen and Cetra in the same turn. Or if Hedron Cannon comes out, that would be a major, major boost in the honor towards the end of the game. So he can go ahead and grab that Doom Whisper. He's got 5 right now. Pretty clutch. He could potentially get Cetra. Alright, he's going to grab Snapdragon. He's going the same route that I am. But here's what I do differently. Alright, this Escar of Fate allows me to draw another card. I got enough to defeat Avatar of the Fallen, and I'm taking Cetra, and I'm going to get rid of a card. That'll be the Blast Tyrant, and let's grab that Spike Vixen. Alright, this puts me at a major, major advantage right now. Not saying that I've got this game on lock, but it definitely puts me at a situation where he is battling uphill right now. Alright, 4, grab that Ascara of Fate. You need to start moving cards a little bit faster. So he's going to go attack power. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and start moving more to Serpent Call and attack. Alright, at this point, unless they're Mechanica constructs and I'm just getting it for the honor points, I probably need to stop buying any sort of Lifebound, Void, or Enlightened construct. Just because they're not really going to do a lot for me because we don't have super large amount of turns left, especially if he's going more military. Alright, so we got 5 runic power. He's grabbing that Escar of Fate. Alright, so I'm going to grab the Seer of the Forked Tongue. Alright, let's go ahead and grab this. I'm going to go ahead and grab that. Grab that. And attack. Attack again. Come on. Set back to lobby. That game's still not going. Alright, looking at what we've got now, Seer of the Forked Tongue. I'm going to get rid of that Lifebound Initiate. Probably get rid of the Blast Tyrant. Alright, so we got our game going finally. We're going to go ahead and grab uh, this and that. We're going to go ahead and get rid of Emery, just so he can't get rid of his cards as well. So I've got 5. I'm going to go ahead and grab these 2. Boost up an equal game. So we've got 5 again. Got a lot of runic and a lot of attack power. Let's go ahead and take a monster and a card this game. Alright, let's see what we're getting at. We got 3 and 3. We technically got 5 mystics worth, so we're going to hold off on getting any more. But we need another attack card. We got another card to draw. Alright, so we get to draw factions. We'll go ahead and draw Ramus and Cultus. Alright, we're going to go ahead and grab this and this, if we can grab it. Alright, this game's moving a little bit too fast to call. He's going to grab the construct, so he's going for long-term points. We're going straight for the attack. Alright, let's grab our construct. Let's go back to our other game. And this, we're going to go ahead and get rid of this. Get rid of this. I'm going to hold off on doing that. Grab that dude. It's kind of something I probably shouldn't have done. Going back to this. We're going to go ahead and we're going to remove the constructs just to get it, but he's probably going to grab that Journeyman Outrider, which he should. That's really the card we should grab, but if he's really trying to pin those constructs together like that, we're going to stop that a little bit. That is definitely the card that. Let's grab the monster right off the bat. We're going to go ahead and grab a card to where I can get rid of cards in my discard pile, because we need to get rid of all these ones. So the Hedron Watchtower. Alright, I got 7. Anything? Let's get Emery. So we're going to make this Enlighten just so we can power the Disciple of Osiris. Or we can do it Void and power the Disciple of Emery, which we're going to do it Void. Actually, I should have done that Enlightened, because I could have got both on the same turn. Alright. Alright, go back to the other game. Alright, what do we got? We can get rid of 3. We'll grab this. Get rid of a disciple. Let's get rid of the widow. Grab a card. And we'll go ahead and get rid of the mechanic construct. Alright, going back to this. He's defeating the monsters. I probably shouldn't have done that because I think never mind. Just get some more draw cards. Dude, sounds like he's farting into a cathedral. Alright, looking at what we've got right now, we've got 4 runic power. We can do a card to help me pay 1 less for the next hero I draw. This will allow us to defeat banished cards in the discard pile. It's life bound, so I can't get to my next level. Alright, we can ban a card in discard pile. Let's go ahead and do that. And we'll go ahead and grab another one to banish a card in the discard pile. So looking at the runic power right now, or the honor right now, you'd think, well, you're winning. There's some cards going on behind the scenes that he is doing very well in. He should go for that Initiate's Gauntlets. Alright, that's a lot of honor to gain in that turn. And 1 bashing of the cultist. Alright, let's grab card worth 2. Three honor left in the game, and I believe he started this one first. Nah, I think he's paying attention that I started it first. See what this one does. You may defeat monsters in the void as if they were in the center row. So we want to lay our expensive stuff out first. I'm going to go ahead and do Enlighten just in case I happen to draw mine. We're going to go ahead and grab that Adio and hit the cultist again. And I've lost this one as well, looks like. So back to this old game. So we're getting pretty close in honor across the board. Let's go ahead and draw up my whole hand. Let's grab those. Let's go ahead and grab that as well. I'm pretty sure that the apple and mouse one's a loss. What did we do? I lost, but by how much? Oh, we tied. All right, we'll rematch. All right, let's start. See what we got. We're gonna grab that. We want to get runic power as quickly as possible to start making our bonus. I probably should have grabbed that Nightmare Delver. This is definitely the one you want. So you're gonna grab constructs. And let's try to push honor as quickly as possible. draw cards. So this is a very, very good start for me. This will probably be my weakest hand here. It's a fairly strong hand. Alright, get to draw 2 cards here in a bit. Multi-unite and gain an extra honor. That Remus, if we can get that, that is going to be good. Especially with all these void cards that we have in. Alright. We get to pick up a card that's 5 or less. We're going to go ahead and do that. Grab that card again. And that puts us at a... Oh, he grabbed that Remus. Exactly what I wanted. Let's grab it again. Let's grab the cards to get rid of stuff in my discard. He's going to try to get rid of the constructs just so I can't use a lot of my abilities. Oh, he's getting rid of those. Okay, grab that workshop gargoyle. Get rid of a construct. Because once I start getting 2 constructs, then it really kind of puts the game at a severe disadvantage to him. Right now, I've got a lot of the cards to get stuff, but I'm not super crazy. Ooh, he got that veer. Ooh, that is very early to be getting that too. Alright, we've probably tipped the scales over into his favor now. Oop. And now we've got enough to grab these 2. And we got this, and we got that. Card points, I've probably got this. And it's hard saying that I wouldn't have it. Honor on the board, that's him for sure, but whenever it comes to what can happen in the future, I've got my 2 constructs, he's got his Ozira. That card is so much stronger than anything I've got. We're going to go ahead and just drop right there. Everything's a little bit too expensive for me. Alright. We're going to go ahead and draw another card. We're going to go ahead and make this void. Go ahead and get rid of one of my cards. Skip more. We'll go ahead and grab that. Multi-unite. Grab that. Oh, he grabbed Cetra right off the bat. Ooh. This is painful. And all I need to do is make sure that he doesn't play one of each faction. Otherwise, he becomes extremely powerful. And he can multi-unite with it too. That's strong. Crap, I played that wrong. I didn't get my second construct up on the board, otherwise I would have been able to do it. Alright. go ahead and grab the one worth 7. And we'll go ahead and banish up to 2 cards in my discard pile. So idea is to play Lifebound so we can transform that. Alright, no matter what happens, this is my last game with him. Let's go ahead and grab that. Game's end on my turn. So he gets his 1 turn left. I don't know. I'm trying to prove that honor on the board, but he probably has it. Yep, he's got it by that. I'm going to go ahead and deny that game, and we will see what we've got. We might end this at just about an hour. Let's see, draw a card, put mine up here. We got enough to grab the Hedron Link device. And see what we can grab. We can grab this, because this is going to be very important for the next turn if I get another turn. So he's going to use the Ara Initiate. And that's him playing with 10th expansion. I'm not as well versed at any other expansion aside from those first 2. I'm alright with some of those. Alright, here's where my turn just wrecks the game. Alright, grab another. This. Is there anything worth 3 grabbing? Yes, there is. Sensei. Let's draw 2 cards. Get rid of that, and let's go ahead and get rid of this. Banish this card and pull up another. Yeah. What do I get to do with this? No, we're gonna go ahead and, or wait, is it heroes? Yeah. Alright, I'm not worried about heroes. We'll go ahead and purchase this. And we'll banish something, whatever. And go ahead and draw that. And that ends the game when I win. Whenever it's my style, I got this. I got this. Let's play something I'm more familiar with. Let's see if we can get another game out of them. Then we'll do some Dead by Daylight. Here we go. Oh, Scar of Fate right off the bat. So, we've got a few things that can be done. He can either grab the Scar of Fate for draws. You can grab the Tablet Times Dawn because that is the most clutch thing that will save your life. But it will not help him in that immediate turn, or he can grab that Void Initiate and get ready to get going. This is a very, very hard turn because if he grabs the Ascara, he can grab the Void Initiate too. He decides to go with Tablet of Times Dawn. So I will get the better start. He has the ending to point to flip the ending on me. Alright, we got that Runic Lycanthrope that we can grab. Ideally, that probably works. I do not like Mechanica Initiate. I hate that card so much. He can grab that Battery Monk and start going for that Socket Altar. I'm going to try to focus more on getting draw cards and Runic Constructs. So he's going to go Construct. Okay. Slower gameplay. It's got to work for him 100% though, otherwise this is an issue. We're going to go ahead and get rid of that Socket Altar. I'm going to go ahead and grab this dude and this guy. Let's get my apprentices to Mystics and my militia to heavy infantry as fast as possible. Wolf Shaman, definitely. Avatar Golems probably be my next. Let's go ahead and get rid of this dude. Arbitrator of the Precipice now is my new. But we got to start getting Mystics fast. Otherwise, we're going to be at a disadvantage. So we've got Runic Lycanthrope. That's one. And that's it. Alright. If he gets three, he can take my little honor point and get one himself. Not a big change, but it's something. Grab Shadow Star. We'll go ahead and grab this too. And so we're going to go ahead and banish one of our Mystics. Oh, no, we got perfect amount of Mystics now. So on this one, how many? We've got 2 heavy infantry, up to 4 attack power. We can go ahead and grab that Sordid Asp, take 2 from him, and gain that initial honor. He's got 2 constructs. That Sea Tyrant's going to work on him. Corrosive Widow. Sea Tyrant first, Corrosive Widow second. Alright. This will probably be last game. I think an hour. Hour is a good amount of Ascension to play with. Alright, Arbitrator of the Precipice. Let's get rid of a card. We've got Raven and Scorf. Let's get rid of that. Haha. I bet he is not liking that hand that I just drew. Alright. Arbitrator of Faith. A Fate would be something that we could try to get just to get rid of our Arbitrator of the Precipice and our Void Initiate once we're done. It's important that you do. Alright. Tablet Time Stone does nothing for him right now. Sick of little shy. Alright, Initiate. Alright, so my goal of thinning out the number of cards that I've got and having as many draw cards is coming into play. Can I counter him though? If I can't counter him, this is going to be bad, especially if he starts getting on a roll attack. But he doesn't seem to be going specifically for attack. Two. I got 2 attack. Draw 2 more. And we'll end our turn. And we just completely kind of took over. It was, we were leading by a little bit, now we're leading by a substantial amount. That Doom Weeper. Well, now that he doesn't have enough, go for the Sea Tyrant. Just get yourself more honor. So I can grab another Mystic and use Arbitrator of the Precipice to get rid of another Mystic if I need to. Hideo the Chosen. That is definitely the card. Why not grab it? Let's go ahead and... How much do I got? So I got 5 right now. We can go ahead and do that. Kill that twice. If he flips up another construct, I'll do Sea Tyrant again. Alright. The Scar of Fate. Let's get rid of the Dandelion Witch. Go ahead and do this. We can go ahead and grab rid of that to get us extra honor. We can go ahead and grab this. So he discards a card. Grab the Spike Vixen and remove that. Yeah. If he were to win this, I would be absolutely astonished. Alright. So we got Arbitrator of the Precipice. Why not? Alright. And I should have this victory fairly easy. I just want to get one more monster card to appear up so I can banish a last construct that he's got. Let's go ahead and get rid of this just so he can't take two from me. Really? I am surprised that he beat me by a single point at all. I didn't think he had that. I thought I had that on lock. Alright, let's see how horrible my record is now. 67 wins, 80 losses. Of course, I am at a disadvantage most games. I'm 1-1 on 3, 0-2 and 4, 5 forfeits. It's never been an actual forfeit, it's just that time limit went out. But I think that ends the first Ascension stream. Be starting up Dead by Daylight here in just